Have you ever stood in your kitchen, looked at your spice rack, and wondered if anything up there could actually do something for your health, beyond just flavoring your food? Maybe you've felt a little more tired lately, or your digestion isn't quite what it used to be. Or perhaps you've noticed changes in your hair, your joints, or even your sleep. It's easy to shrug these things off as just aging, but what if there was a simple, natural habit that could quietly work behind the scenes to support your health every single day? Now imagine this: a tiny, dried bud, no bigger than your fingernail, yet powerful enough to support your immune system, ease digestion, even help with sleep and brain health. Sounds a little magical, right? Well, that little spice is called clove. And today, I want to talk to you about what can happen when you start eating just 2 cloves a day. Now, I'm not saying this is a miracle cure or anything like that. Let's be clear. But for centuries, cloves have been used in traditional medicine across the world. And now, modern science is starting to catch up, uncovering some truly impressive benefits hidden in this unassuming spice. And the best part? You don't need a complicated routine. No pills, no expensive supplements, just 2 small cloves each day. That's it. So let's start with one of the most noticeable and sometimes frustrating changes that come with age: our hair. Thinning, dryness, or just slower growth is incredibly common after 60, especially with hormonal shifts and nutrient absorption changing as we get older. But here's something many people don't know. Cloves are packed with key minerals like manganese, iron, and zinc, nutrients that support the production of keratin, the protein that makes up your hair. And it's not just about what's inside the strand, it's also about what's happening on the scalp. Cloves contain vitamin C, which helps your body produce collagen. That's the stuff that gives your skin and scalp structure and elasticity. Plus, vitamin E in cloves works as a powerful antioxidant, helping to protect your scalp from free radical damage. If you've ever struggled with dandruff or itchiness, those same antioxidants can help soothe irritation and promote better circulation up top. And better blood flow to the scalp? That means your hair follicles get more of the oxygen and nutrients they need to grow strong, healthy strands. Now you might be thinking, that sounds great, but I'm more concerned about catching colds or fighting off infections these days. And you're not alone. Our immune systems naturally slow down as we age, which can make recovery from even a minor illness take longer. But that's where cloves really shine. You see, cloves are one of nature's most powerful natural sources of antioxidants. That means they help neutralize free radicals, those unstable molecules that can damage cells and weaken our defenses. But there's more to it than just general support. Cloves contain a compound called eugenol, and this little warrior has some serious antimicrobial powers. It helps fight off harmful bacteria and viruses before they have a chance to take hold. At the same time, the vitamin C in cloves helps your body produce more white blood cells, those first responders that tackle invaders head-on. And here's something fascinating. Studies have shown that cloves can actually help stimulate the production of T cells, those specialized immune cells that identify and destroy infected or abnormal cells. That means your body becomes more efficient at recognizing threats and responding to them quickly. Think of cloves as your immune system's personal trainer, helping it stay sharp and strong even as the years go by. Now let's take a step into another area of daily life that's incredibly important but often overlooked: oral health. Maybe you've had a toothache or some gum tenderness. Or maybe you've been told you need a deep cleaning or have gum disease starting. These things become more common with age, but cloves can offer support here too. Eugenol, the same compound we talked about for immune health, also acts as a natural antiseptic in the mouth. It helps kill off the bacteria that can cause plaque buildup, tooth decay, and gum infections. And if you've ever used clove oil to soothe a toothache, you know just how powerful that numbing effect can be. It doesn't just mask the pain, it also helps reduce inflammation and swelling. What's even better is that chewing on a single clove can freshen your breath in a totally natural way. No artificial flavors or sugary mints, just the antibacterial oils doing their thing. And over time, this daily habit can support healthier gums, fewer cavities, and a cleaner mouth overall. It's a tiny act of self-care that takes seconds but can make a real difference when done consistently. Of course, it's not just the mouth that needs attention. Our digestion often becomes a bit more, let's say, unpredictable as we age. Maybe you've noticed more bloating, occasional constipation, or just that heavy feeling after meals. That's your digestive system asking for a little help, and again, cloves are up to the task. They've been used for centuries as a natural remedy for everything from nausea to indigestion. And now we know why. Cloves contain natural oils that relax the muscles in the digestive tract, helping food move along more smoothly. They also stimulate the production of digestive enzymes. Those are the compounds that help break down the food you eat, so your body can absorb the nutrients more efficiently. And if you've ever dealt with gas or bloating after a heavier meal, cloves can help with that too. Their carminative properties mean they help eliminate excess gas from the intestines, easing discomfort and helping you feel lighter and more comfortable. Some people even find that drinking clove tea after meals helps calm the stomach and prevent that too full feeling. But here's something especially important. Cloves don't just deal with symptoms. They also help balance the gut microbiome, the community of good and bad bacteria in your intestines. A healthier gut leads to better nutrient absorption, stronger immunity, and even improved mood. It's all connected, and cloves work like a gentle nudge in the right direction. And speaking of things that are connected, let's talk about something that many of us take for granted until it starts to fade: our vision. Eye health is one of those things you might not think about every day, until suddenly the fine print gets blurrier, the night driving gets trickier, or your eyes feel dry and tired more often than they used to. The truth is, as we age, our eyes need a little extra support. And believe it or not, cloves can help here too. You see, cloves are packed with antioxidants, especially vitamin C and vitamin E, along with flavonoids that help protect delicate eye tissue from oxidative stress. That's the kind of stress caused by free radicals, and over time, it can damage the retina, cloud the lens, and increase the risk of conditions like cataracts and macular degeneration. But antioxidants help fight back, neutralizing those damaging particles before they can do harm. And then there's zinc. Cloves contain a surprising amount of this essential mineral, which plays a big role in eye health. Zinc helps the body absorb vitamin A, the nutrient responsible for maintaining good vision, especially in low light. It also supports the production of melanin, the pigment that protects our eyes from harmful ultraviolet rays. So when you're adding cloves to your day, you're not just helping your digestive system or immune health, you're also giving your eyes some much-needed protection. Now, let's move on to something that affects millions of Americans, especially those of us over 60, blood sugar. Whether you're managing prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, or simply watching your sugar for long-term health, keeping those numbers in check is crucial. And here's where cloves really surprise people. Inside these little buds are compounds that help improve insulin sensitivity. In simple terms, that means your body is better able to use insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar levels. When insulin works more efficiently, your blood sugar doesn't spike as dramatically after meals. That leads to steadier energy, fewer crashes, and less strain on your pancreas. Some studies even suggest that consuming cloves regularly can help reduce fasting blood sugar levels. That's the number your doctor checks when you haven't eaten for several hours. It gives a picture of how well your body maintains balance when you're not eating. And the early signs of insulin resistance often show up there first. But it gets better. Cloves contain compounds that slow down the digestion of carbohydrates. That means sugars from your food are released into your bloodstream more gradually, giving your body time to process them properly. You're less likely to experience those rapid sugar highs and lows that leave you feeling tired or irritable. And let's not forget about the protective benefits. Cloves may actually help preserve the health of beta cells, the special cells in your pancreas that produce insulin. That's incredibly important, especially as we get older. Keeping those cells healthy means your body can continue managing blood sugar more effectively for years to come. Of course, blood sugar is just one part of the picture. If you've ever dealt with a lingering cough, chest tightness, or felt like you just couldn't get a deep breath, you know how valuable it is to protect your lungs and respiratory system. And this is another area where cloves quietly do their work. Cloves act as a natural expectorant. That means they help loosen mucus in your lungs and airways, making it easier to cough it up and clear things out. This can be a real game changer if you deal with bronchitis, asthma, or chronic congestion. The eugenol in cloves also has anti-inflammatory properties, which help reduce swelling and irritation in the airways, making breathing easier and more comfortable. If you've ever used steam inhalation with a bit of clove oil, you know how soothing it can be. That warm, aromatic vapor helps open up your nasal passages, ease coughing, and calm inflammation all at once. Even just sipping on warm clove tea can offer gentle relief when you're feeling congested or your throat is scratchy. There's also something called bronchodilation, fancy term, but it simply means that certain compounds in cloves can help relax the muscles in your respiratory system. That opens up the airways and allows more oxygen to flow through. And more oxygen means better energy, better focus, and a better day overall. But cloves don't stop there. They also help protect your respiratory system at the cellular level, thanks to their powerful antioxidant properties. Those antioxidants fight off the damage caused by pollution, smoking, or even seasonal allergens, keeping your lungs healthier and more resilient over time. Now let's talk about something a bit closer to the heart and the brain. We all want to stay sharp as we age. To remember names, find our words quickly, and keep our minds active and alert. Mental clarity isn't just about doing crossword puzzles or reading books. It's also about giving your brain the right nutrients and protection. And yes, cloves can help with that too. Cloves are full of brain-boosting antioxidants that help fight inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. These are two of the biggest factors that contribute to age-related cognitive decline. When brain cells are under constant attack from inflammation or free radicals, their function slows down, and that's when you start noticing memory slips, trouble focusing, or mental fatigue. Eugenol, again, plays a leading role. It's been shown to have neuroprotective effects, meaning it helps protect brain cells and even supports their growth and survival. In fact, some early studies suggest cloves may help prevent the buildup of amyloid plaques in the brain. These plaques are associated with Alzheimer's disease, so anything that helps slow or prevent their formation is worth paying attention to. But cloves don't just protect your brain, they help energize it. Regular use has been linked to better memory, quicker recall, and improved attention span. It's like giving your mind a natural tune-up without the need for stimulants or complicated regimens. And let's not forget the emotional side of brain health. The compounds in cloves can help regulate mood by supporting the production of serotonin, the feel-good hormone that helps you feel calm, content, and emotionally balanced. When your serotonin levels are stable, you sleep better, stress less, and enjoy life more fully. Speaking of emotional well-being, there's something incredibly empowering about taking control of your health in small, consistent ways. Cloves might be small, but the effects they can have on your daily comfort and long-term health are significant. They support the systems that matter most: your heart, lungs, brain, and gut, all from the inside out. So, as you stir your morning oatmeal, brew a cup of tea, or prepare dinner, adding just 2 cloves might feel like a small act. But behind the scenes, your body is receiving a gift, a dose of nature's own medicine, crafted over generations, now available to you in your own kitchen. And while we're talking about those quiet gifts that work behind the scenes, let's take a look at something our bodies do every day without us even realizing it: detoxification. That word might sound like something trendy or complicated, but it's really just your body's way of cleaning house. your liver, your kidneys, your digestive system, they all work hard to get rid of toxins and waste that build up over time. And as we age, that system can use a little extra support. That's where cloves come in once again. These tiny buds contain compounds that help boost liver function, especially the active ingredient eugenol, which we've seen popping up again and again. Eugenol stimulates the production of enzymes in the liver that break down toxins and make them easier for the body to eliminate. These microbes play a big role in breaking down food, producing certain vitamins, and keeping your immune system strong. When the balance gets thrown off, whether by stress, medication, or diet, it can lead to gas, bloating, or even weakened immunity. But the natural antimicrobial properties in cloves help eliminate harmful bacteria while supporting the good guys. That balance makes all the difference in how you feel, from your belly to your brain. Now let's talk about something we all value more and more as the years go on: a good night's sleep. It's no secret that sleep can get more elusive with age. Whether it's waking up too early, tossing and turning, or just not feeling rested in the morning, sleep problems are incredibly common among seniors. But here's the thing: your body wants to sleep. It's wired to restore, repair, and reset overnight. Sometimes it just needs a little help getting there. And once again, cloves quietly step in. Cloves have been used in traditional medicine for their calming properties. Their warm, soothing aroma alone can create a sense of relaxation, which is why clove oil is often used in aromatherapy. But it's more than just scent. Cloves actually contain natural compounds that work directly on the nervous system, helping to reduce anxiety and quiet the mind. When the nervous system is calm, it's easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. They also help boost serotonin levels in the brain, and serotonin is a precursor to melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. More serotonin means better regulation of those internal rhythms, so your body knows when it's time to wind down and when it's time to rise. Add to that the trace amounts of melatonin that cloves contain naturally, and you have a spice that gently encourages deeper, more restful sleep. Cloves even offer a bit of natural pain relief thanks to their anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties. That matters because discomfort, whether from arthritis, muscle tension, or chronic aches, can keep you up at night. But with cloves helping to ease that tension, you're more likely to wake up feeling refreshed instead of stiff or sore. All of this from 2 little cloves a day. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? But when you think about it, some of the most powerful changes in life come from the smallest, most consistent steps. You don't need to turn your whole life upside down to feel better. You just need to start where you are, with what you have, and take that one step. So whether you add cloves to your morning tea, tuck them into your cooking, or simply chew on them gently during the day, you're inviting your body to heal, to balance, and to thrive. You're reminding yourself that even in this chapter of life, especially in this chapter, you have the power to support your health, your vitality, and your well-being. Let's take a moment to reflect on that. Just think about all the systems we've touched on: your immune health, your digestion, your brain, your sleep, your vision, your blood sugar. It's a full-body approach, all rooted in something natural, affordable, and easy to find. And that's the real magic here. You don't need to chase trends or spend a fortune to care for yourself. Sometimes, the most powerful tools are the ones our grandparents knew, sitting quietly on the kitchen shelf, just waiting to be remembered. So, if you're looking for a simple way to feel a little more energetic, a little more balanced, and a lot more supported in your daily routine, try adding 2 cloves a day to your life. Pay attention to how your body responds, how your digestion feels, how your sleep deepens, how your energy changes. Everyone's body is different, and results may vary, but this one small act could be the beginning of something meaningful for you. If this message resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Have you tried cloves before? Have you noticed any changes since using them? Your experience might inspire someone else in this community to take that first small step too. And if you found this helpful, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to Strong Elderly Life. We're here to help you stay informed, feel empowered, and live your healthiest, happiest years, one simple change at a time. Thank you for being here, for taking time for yourself, and for showing that it's never too late to care deeply for your body and mind. Here's to living your best life at any age, and to the amazing things that can happen one little clove at a time.